Good morning, guys. We're Tech5, and today we're just going to explain our robot and go over some of the details and processes of a full build.
So we originally wanted to try to build this robot, but we found out really quickly we didn't have enough pieces, so we ended up going like that, kind of modifying it. So you see we have the ultrasonic sensor on top, the sound sensor up there, touch sensor to start it, and then the motors of the wheels, and the light sensor for the line follow. Yeah. So the ultrasonic sensor, when it activates, hand in front of it, it's going to turn the robot around, more or less. The push is a push to start. And then the light sensor is to follow the line program. And then the sound sensor lowers the armature for the light sensor.
So the overall
Those are all the functions that we have on our robot.
Alright, so this is the original program we came up with. We try to add some logic circuits for sound. So every time the light sensor would come off here, it would ping and make a sonar sound. We quite did figure it out. We try to condense it a little more just so it's not as messy, but the program wouldn't accept it. So what we did next, in our next
Just a moment, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you go back to the previous slide? How can you create another branch?
Oh, the other branch is right there.
No, that three one is I understand, but the other one, I think, kind of the.
This one?
Yeah, that kind of thing, yeah.
Oh, there's an expand block on the motors. You can expand it down so you can have different outputs mean different things.
Yes, depending on using logic gates.
And then you can just extend the
electrical circuit. So we tried to make it OR gate, but it didn't really work. So that if it got any input, it would make a sonar sound. So every time this moved left or right, we had a logic function going down to here where it was supposed to make a sonar ping, but it didn't work.
Yeah, what ended up happening in the end was the whole actual circuit worked, but since we have two separate branches coming off for sound, it put at the end when everything looped. So it worked, but it didn't work how we wanted to do.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
So this is our final program design. What we did was, Jared and I, we did a little research and we created two my blocks. And all that does is it kind of condenses everything you have selected and you just put that in your programming. So instead of having long various designs, you make it more compact and clean. So we have the push start function. This goes forward and it does the my block. Snap the fingers. You have the light sensor and other motor functions in there also, with the loop at the end for 15 seconds. And then the sonar ultrasonic sensor, your blade in front of it, should do a 360. Sound says good job, and it should repeat.
And then it repeats the whole block again.
Oh, and how you made this my block? Here. So you first design. There it is. All right. So in here, you first will have to create your actual blocks. Here, your actual design. And next, you would have to go to tools.
This function right here. You highlight them, and that function right there creates a my block out of the things that you've highlighted. And you name it, and you label it, and then it condenses it down to one block instead of a bunch of blocks.
Yeah.
Who take the 120 or computer science class, any computer science class? So basically the my block, that's basically a function.
Yeah.
You just create the function and then simplify your whole program. That is why I like this NXT program here. And then you just taste how to use the programming, and also not just only programming, the for loop, switch statement, and also function too. So I really like their program there, my block thing there. Yeah, keep in mind that. Yeah, thank you.
This is the simplification of all of this hard thing.
So we talked about the problems. Obviously, it wasn't easy trying to be original. I guess we tried to do the law thing, tried to make that work. That we realized that wasn't going to work pretty quick. Once we got more familiar with the program, it was a lot easier to like see what we wanted to do and actually like put it into the program. So we tried like a bunch of different designs, and eventually we finally got one that worked, and then we started building the program around there. We would have like 2 sensors working, and then one other one wouldn't, and then we'd have one more working, the other one wouldn't. So problem. So we kind of took everything back to like square one and went from there, and that's when we got everything going right. So that's how we got this guy.
Okay, okay, just a moment. Let's see.
That's you.
If it's work. So we just press the touch sensor here, and it will move around. And we just clap here, and we'll find the black line. And it will follow the black line there until like 15 seconds, I guess. It stops. There's some kind of problem on the back here. And for the next step, we use the ultrasonic to make it round. And the second thing, we can just repeat it again. And sometimes when it go to the start, it will stop there. Yeah.
Mistake. It's okay.
There's a mistake sometime there. So you can just take it back there. And it will repeat it again. And so I think it's only repeat 2 times, so that's it.
Okay.
That's what our robot can do.
Any question? Okay. Yep. Thank you.